Good morning. Welcome to Soundtracks with Birdman. Hello, Chris P. That was a quick chat post. Waxwork, as in the movie, was at Gilligan from. No, Waxworks Records, which is always a tongue twister. They're owned by Mondo. This is the Mondo LP vinyl challenge for Miss 80s movies and music. I'm doing this because she started this trend, so I'm continuing it. I'm also tacking in Waxworks because they're owned by Mondo, is my understanding, and the packaging is so pretty much the same. So I'm throwing them in there with this. How are you, Chris P? Hope you're doing well. So starting off for Mondo, Ant-Man 2. This is the only way to physically get a copy of the score is on LP from Mondo. This one just came in like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I bought this because my friend Eric Woods was talking about the Ant-Man score and how everyone needs to have it. So I went ahead and bought them. So good morning, Pensac. How are you? I'm covering Ant-Man right now. One is yellow and the other one is red. But if you do not have the Ant-Man scores, you can download them for streaming, or you can pick up the first Ant-Man on CD, and the second one you got to buy it on LP if you want a physical copy. Next, one of my favorite Jerry Goldsmith scores, The Omen. This is also from Mondo. It's got the doggies on the gatefold, and there's red on the other side. It is a single LP, and it is black, the color of my soul. Michael Giacchino's Up. I've never seen the film, so why did I buy the soundtrack? I don't know. Just kind of getting into Michael Giacchino, and I heard this was a good score, so I bought it. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I don't really listen to it a lot, but it's got splatter vinyl. This is sold out, and it goes for stupid prices on eBay. Next, from Mondo, Kubo and the Two Strings. I love this film score. I have it on CD, and I've got it on vinyl. I love the woodwinds in this score. They're beautiful. I don't think this one is sold out, but I could be mistaken. And it's got splatter vinyl. The Omen is fantastic. Yes, it is. And do you want those movie posters? Because, I'm happy to send them to a new home. Is this Avengers Endgame or Avengers Infinity War? And this is a 3 LP set. I'm not as fond of the artwork on this. It's okay. I mean, we have like green, orange, more like orange sherbet, and red. And a little insert flyer, which is kind of, I don't know, pointless. Logan's Run. This is from Waxworks. This is sold out, and this is ridiculously priced on the secondary market. How many posters do I think I have? 100, 150. List of titles, pretty much all major releases from the early 1990s. I do not have Logan's Run on CD. There are some CD versions of it available. The artwork is creepy. And the vinyl is green. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. This is from Waxworks as well. I covered this on the soundtrack challenge because I love the artwork. Love, love, love the artwork on this. In fact, I kind of just want to get another one of these and chop it up and frame it, because the artwork is just amazing. And we've got colored vinyl again. This is a 3 vinyl set. Yes, the cover art for Logan's Run. We'll look at that one more time. If I could find that as a print, I would probably buy it and frame it. That's awesome. There's the back. It's kind of like creepy person with the hand thing going on, which means it's time for you to go into the bright bug zapper in the sky, which sounds horrible. Could I color copy the artwork for framing for personal use? I guess you could. I never thought about that. Interesting thought, though. For Mondo, John Williams, Black Sunday. If this score is not in your catalog of John Williams film scores, you need to pick up Black Sunday. It's like a forgotten film from the 1970s. Wonderful score from John Williams. It's easily top 10 from the 1970s. And the screen? Well, it's like green, gray, and blue. It's like tricolor. I remember, this came in a couple different versions. Yeah, same thing. One thing interesting about it, I don't think I can show this off very well, but there's like bullet holes in the inside gatefold, which is kind of cool. If anyone doesn't know what the movie's about, it's some naughty people bring a bomb into the Super Bowl in the Goodyear blimp and try to blow it up. So it's kind of like a Jack Ryan story before Jack Ryan. All right, Danny Elfman's Batman, 1989. I bought this. I thought I would listen to it a whole lot, and I listened to it a couple times, and I don't know. If I want to listen to Batman, I just need to listen to the CDs. It's just black vinyl, nothing exciting. All right, let's do this. Next, Thor Ragnarok, which has some wonderful artwork on it. Even the gatefold, I love the gatefold. There's Fenris that wolf, and there's Valkyrie, Thor, and Hulk. Oh yeah, and Loki's there in the corner too, down there. The Valkyrie really pops on the flying horse. And Fenris wolf. Who doesn't like a big dog? Everybody like a big dog? It is psychedelic swirly colored vinyl. And I thought I would listen to this more than I have, but we haven't listened to it a whole lot. Last summer, Mondo released Superman, John Williams' Superman. This sold out as soon as it dropped. Limit 1 per person, of course. So check out that. Wow, look at that. Woo. This is awesome. This is crazy looking. I wanted to get one for Boomer for Christmas because Superman's his favorite John Williams score. I did. I had to go to the secondary market to get his, but he did get the copy. Okay. Jerry Goldsmith's The Birds. This is Waxworks, I think. Yeah, Waxworks. The CD from Versera Band, crazy pricey. I managed to get this. I got this for retail, if I remember correctly. I didn't pay a whole lot for it. I know that. This is a crazy score. This is a great score by Jerry Goldsmith. The movie's okay. It's nice looking vinyl. It wasn't my favorite movie. We did a rewatch on it several months back. But the score is much better than the film, in my opinion. Oh, I'm becoming like Eric and giving you ideas on how to spend your money. Well, that's good. I guess. Hello, David Tar. How are you? Yeah, the Superman is nice. It doesn't get a lot of listen around here. Uh, if I listen to Superman, I usually just listen to the CD, but it's definitely worth picking up. Definitely. It's really just the original soundtrack release. It would be nice to have like a complete Superman on a Mondo in a Mondo gift box. That would probably be 4 LPs. You do a nice booklet with it and a nice presentation box. I would pay $150 for that today. And then my final one, Bram Stoker's Dracula. And it's a red LP. You'll have to take my word for it because it's currently on the record player next to my work table. This came out last fall. Creepy artwork on the cover. I'm not sure if I would want that hanging up in my bedroom or not. Maybe at Halloween, but then I gotta take it down afterwards. This is not the complete score from Dracula. This is just LP pressing of the original soundtrack release. I had thought it would be the complete score because La La Land, about a year before this came out, released the complete score to Bram Stoker's Dracula on a three disc set, and it's phenomenal. If you don't have it, you need to buy it. I believe it's still in stock at La La Land Records. And this is just the original soundtrack pressing. And I wanted to get Dracula on LP. And the original version on LP goes for around $100. And I broke down and I bought it. And then, of course, what usually happens a few months later, Mondo announced they were coming out with this. So I got it because, anyways, it looks cooler. It sounds maybe marginally better than the original pressing. Yes. Pensac owns the 3 CD set of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yes, it's well worth the money. If you have not listened to John Williams' Dracula from 1979, you need to do that. You can get the complete score from Band. I believe it's still available. Or you can pick up the original release. It's like 40 minutes long, and that's available in the secondary market. But John Williams' Dracula, yeah. John Williams had some phenomenal scores in the 70s. And I ain't talking Jaws, Star Wars, and Close Encounters. I'm talking Jane Eyre, Black Sunday, Eiger Sanction. Would I throw Jaws 2? I mean, Jaws 2 is radically different from Jaws 1. It doesn't rely very heavily on the Jaws theme. It's a good sequel score without just repeating what you heard the first time. But Black Sunday, Jane Eyre, Eiger Sanction. Those are 3 phenomenal scores from the 1970s by John Williams that no one really ever talks about except for like me. Okay, good. You do own John Williams and Dracula. Cool. And Jaws 2 does have unique cues. Yeah. David Horror, you have music on. Okay, David Horror, I got like the CD set and the vinyl set. Cool. I think anyone who has any sense or collectible inclinations should have all of them. Anyways, that's the extent of my collection that I currently have. I have Space Amoeba, The Batman, Rogue One, and Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings on pre-order, which means they are paid for, because with Mondo, when you order, you pay for it, and then they ship it when it comes in, which is usually months later. Sometimes that's better because I already paid for it. I don't have to, oh crap, I forgot that. It's already paid for. But I've got those on pre-order. I've got Bride of Frankenstein in my cart, along with 2 other Japanese Godzilla films, Gargantuan or something like that, and King Kong Escape or something like that. I just haven't hit the buy pay now button because today's the day that I pay all my bills for the month. So I'm like, let me get done with that, and then I'll press that commit button. But Space Amoeba should be here today or tomorrow. I think the Batman is getting released in May or June. I think Rogue One gets released this month. I mean, those are the target dates at least. And Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings, I don't remember what the ship date was on that. I did not see the movie. I did listen to the film score on YouTube, and I liked it. And I was sad that it didn't get a CD release. But I figured, well, give it time. Mondo will drop it on LP, and so they have. And they say they're going to release all the Marvel films on LP with Mondo. So just a matter of time. I'm not going to buy all of them. I'm going to buy most of them, though. Anyways, that's my collection. Anyone, any questions or comments? Post them below. I'll hang out for a couple of seconds. I hope everyone's doing well today. Okay. Verbs. Does anyone else have like a large quantity of Mondo or Waxworks records? I just got into records, it'll be 2 years ago this summer. So I think I'm doing pretty good collection-wise. You kind of got to temper it. I tried just to get things that I really, really like or things that I just can't get on CD. Like the Burbs, yeah, I can get it on CD. No, I don't want to pay $200 for it. So I got the record, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But like Dracula, I got because it's just like I love the score so much, and I love the artwork and the packaging. I have Thor Ragnarok on CD too, but I love the artwork, and I thought if I got it on LP, I'd listen to it more, but it just hasn't transpired as such. Never done a show and tell on my turntables and stereo systems you've used. I have not. I have been converting the master bedroom into a library. I know, like, why would you do that? It's a master bedroom. A couple of reasons. I've never slept in there. When I moved into this house 16 years ago, my sister lived with me and she was in there. Then it kind of got turned into just like a formal guest room. And why do I need this? I don't know, because no one ever visits me. But I'm turning it into a library so I can have all my books in one room. And the garage I've converted into like a living room, dining room. I've got a sound system set up out there. Most of the components I bought from the thrift store. The record player I bought new. Everything else has come from thrift stores except for the sound bar, but that's attached to TV. And here at my work table, I've got an additional record player and like the current listening stock of records and CDs and whatnot. But when I get the library done and the garage living room gets situated where I'm happy with it, I guess I should do like a, this is what I listen to stuff on, and I'll have to write down like the letters and numbers of all the equipment because it's just, it gets lost to me. But what kind of record player do y'all have? Just like real quick, like just like Pioneer, Sony, Technique, you know, whatever. I don't need to post them. Get in there. Get in there. Don't need to list the letters and numbers and models and everything. Actually, I found like a sweet looking Pioneer record player at an antique store. They had $50 on it. It was a belt driven. I'm meaning to go back and pick it up, but it's like 20 miles that way, and that I don't go that way. And gas being what gas is right now, if I don't have to drive somewhere, I don't drive anywhere. I think Chris P has the Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame on LP for Mondo. Do you not, Chris P? These were on a great sale for like a week or so, and they were in my cart. You could get both of them for less than the price of one, and I was going to do it, and then I'd never hit the checkout button. And they went up in price, and I was like, but they were still a decent sale, but I just ended up getting Infinity War. I wasn't as pleased with the Endgame score as I was Infinity War. This is a beautiful score. Love this score. Has anyone seen this movie? I have not. I should probably watch it. But I do still love the score. All right, well, I got lots to do today. It is housework day at the Birdman house. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Stay safe if you got bad weather coming through. They say we do today and tomorrow, but it is springtime in the South, so what can you say? Adopt, don't shop. Keep listening to great film scores. We'll see you back tomorrow night. Boomer and I are doing Bullet and the Batman show with Eric Woods, and Ian will return in 3 weeks because Eric has life things going on this coming Monday, and the following Monday I will be in Pittsburgh for the John Williams concert. Expect some videos from that. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.